my fucking life in. And I need a night or two to get me unwinding. I feel like I'm stuck in cycles every day. Come and get me out this loop. So just switch it up for me. It's time to get loose. If we disconnect, we ain't gotta be in line. We can redirect everything that's on our minds. Let it go. Change up your frequency and you'll see how easily you'll disconnect from everything that's on your mind. Where's my fucking lighter crew? Put 'em up high then. Now's the time to raise the roof. We don't need the fighting. When we're getting stuck in cycles every day, we know how to make it through. So just switch it up for me. It's time to get loose. If we disconnect, we ain't gotta be in line. We can redirect everything that's on our minds. Let it go. Change up your frequency and you'll see how easily you'll disconnect from everything that's on your mind. Oh, let it go. Oh, just let it go. Oh, let it go. Oh, just let it go. Oh, let it go. Oh, just let it go. Oh, let it go. Oh, just let it go. Change out your frequency, you'll see how easily you'll disconnect from everything that's on your mind. I've been stuck in Sunday, slipping out my head on a Monday morning. Tired of all my mind games. I play along, and everybody knows that's the way that the weekend goes. Tryna phase out, ready to reload. Lose yourself in the green and gold. And everybody knows when you're boiling about to blow. Need a way out, ready to reload. Lose yourself in the green and gold.
phaser. Reload, nearly overload. We're sitting on the throne and no one's getting overthrown. We're stepping out into the night life even though it's cold. You know it's cold. Cause them not bad because we bad, that them not hot because we hotter. We have to do it proper like a real dandada. Top boy, top girl, top team, top shotter. Try your thing but it no matter, like a rat them off his scatter.
And everybody knows that's the way that the weekend goes. Tryna phase out, ready to reload. Lose yourself in the green and gold. And everybody knows when you're boiling about to blow. Need a way out, ready to reload. Lose yourself in the green and gold.
Take a moment for yourself. Get close with the lights down low. You and I and no one else. I get the feeling that I wanna explode. Baby, you grab my attention. Tension, burning fever high. Take me to another dimension tonight. Lose, do not apply. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crashing, let's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crashing, let's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. This is where I wanna be. Hands up, feel the bass in my heart. Give me faith and I will leave. I take the risk cause you're never too far. Right now I'm drowning in emotion. Caution flies right out the door. Baby, you're pushing this devotion. I can only ask for more. I can't stop this feeling, baby. Only you can make me come alive. When we're crashing, let's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. When my head is spinning, both hands to the ceiling, I begin to come alive. When we're crashing, let's a passion. Boy, you got my heart on overdrive. I get so caught up on the stuff. Overthink everything too much. But when you're on me, feels like I knew you in my past life. So anything you want, just put it on me. Cause I could do this over, do this all night. I don't care where we're going, as long as you are there. I love every emotion. You take me right there. You take me right there. Oh, 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 oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you could please make your way back to your seats as we are about to start. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Stuart Joy.
I'm the first one to test the mic, so we're all good. Yeah? Okay, great. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the fourth, believe it or not, it's the fourth year we've been doing this, annual School of Creative Industries Awards 2026. It's a real pleasure to look around at you all and think of the achievements that you've managed to do over this past year. You're all cleaned up incredibly well. You're remarkably awake as well, considering how many of you were probably up at 3 a.m., either watching the football or perhaps maybe working on a rendering queue somewhere, maybe. Tonight is about celebrating the sheer amount of work that you put into this year. We're talking about those missing assets, corrupted project files, the software that crashed right as you hit export, and the brilliant work you all managed to achieve anyway. Every single award tonight was decided after a panel review by our academic staff, our technical instructors, and industry professionals from our sponsors. They had a difficult time narrowing down the winners because the standard this year was incredibly high. So I want to say that whether your name is inside one of these envelopes that our staff have got or not, just getting your work finished and getting yourself into this room tonight is a massive achievement, and you should all be incredibly proud of what you've built and put together. Just a few quick logistics before we start. We aren't going to do any awkward wrap-up music, okay? So if you win, this is your time, okay? Take a moment, breathe, thank the people who've kept you fed, kept you caffeinated, and kept you sane whilst making these projects. Thank everyone you can think of, okay? This is your moment. I guess the only thing I would say is just try and keep the censorship to a minimum. We are live streaming this, okay? Before we bring out our first presenter, I should say a huge thank you to our sponsors, CityEye. So this event would not be possible without you. If I can have a brief round of applause, please. I also want to take a moment to acknowledge our staff at a difficult time. Can I ask all of the course leaders in the room to stand, please? I just want to say to you guys that these students in this room value everything that you do, and this place would not be what it is without you. Okay. Round of applause to your course leaders. Of course, they are supported by an incredible team as well, so we should take a moment to thank the rest of our wonderful staff, including our incredible, perhaps biggest applause of the evening, technical instructors. Jeff, Chris, where are you? There, right at the back, as I expect. Steve, can I have a round of applause for our incredible technical staff? But most importantly, thank you to all of you for making this event come to life, for buying the tickets, for attending, to the directors, the coders, the designers, and the animators who made this entire evening possible. Thank you. Let's get started with our first award of the evening. Thanks very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Ken Pitts.
Good evening. Great to see you all here. Now, the first award is the Outstanding CGI and VFX Industry Engagement Award. It's a bit of a mouthful. Basically, in CGI and visual effects, we like to push our students out of their comfort zone, make sure that they're talking to people in industry, and you know the old adage, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Well, we try and do both. And so this award is for people who really have stepped out of their comfort zone. And this year, it was amazing. So many students have done their bit. It was a really difficult decision. We narrowed it down to a short list of 5, and the nominees are Harvey Lethbridge, Holly Godfrey, Cam Owen, Jan Kasling, and Ben Theobalds. And the award goes to someone who has been a reflective practitioner, reflecting a lot on the work they've done. They've been door knocking on visual effects studios and introducing themselves, meeting and following up on employer introductions at DNEG and other places, featured in the Solent Uni blog, done college talks, ran an additional peer review rushes session for all the ones that we do anyway, and participated on an employers panel for our college's CGFX Day. And welcome up Harvey Lethbridge.
First off, I just want to say thank you to Ken, Alex, and Yulia for everything you've done for all of us over the past 3 years, and thank you to everyone else for being here. I want to say a big thank you to Ben and Jan. I wouldn't be up here without you. You helped me with the college awards and the stuff at DNEG. And I want to thank Stephanie and Simona as well for listening to me crash out when my projects crashed the day before handing. If Jan and Ben want to come up as well, because I feel like all 3 of us deserve to celebrate this award. And I hope you all noticed we've got matching ties on. So if you want to hold, if you've got anything to say.
Yeah, thank you. It's been good fun. Cheers.
And thank you all. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Yulia Gleed.
The award is the Best Digital Arts Award, and the Best Digital Arts Award is presented in recognition of outstanding creativity, technical skills, and innovation in digital media. Through exceptional artistic vision and dedication, the students consistently produced high-quality work that demonstrated both originality and excellence. This award celebrates remarkable achievement and contribution to the digital arts community, the course, the university, and of course the students themselves. So our nominees are Simona Kovachova, Norbert Mikalausik, Stephanie Beal, Tia Nadbin, Jamie Plowman, Holly Godfrey, and Nick Corbett-Ball. So let's see. And the winner is Tia.
I'm really shocked I wasn't expecting to actually win because I'm up against some really amazing students. Thank you to Nick and Jimmy. They, especially in their first year, they really helped me along with all the technical issues I had. When I first started, I did not know anything about digital art, so I'm really shocked at this. But yeah, thank you to everyone else in my class. Thank you to my lecturer, Nick, as well, especially. You really helped me out with a lot of different things, like a lot of work over the last 3 years. Thank you, Mum and Dad, for being here and just supporting me along the whole way. Especially thank you to the CGI special effects guys as well, because they also helped me a lot over the last 3 years. And yeah, I know, I'm really surprised. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Alex Scott.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm here today to present the best technical art. So a lot of people see a very beautiful final frame and don't realise the massive technical puzzle required to get it there. Technical artists are the one that figure out the pipeline. They build custom tools, rigs, and systems that actually allow creative ideas to realise and to function without breaking the software. And this award is particularly for the brilliant problem solving that goes to actually get those amazing visuals. So the nominees for this award are Ben Theobald, Harvey Lethbridge, and Jan Castling. And I'm incredibly proud to announce, slightly worried that's going to fall off the edge and crack being glass, incredibly proud to announce that the winner is Jan Castling. Come on, Jan!
Yeah, well, thank you very much. I brought these two up with me again. It is, we did say, because we all do the exact same thing, that we'd accept these all together. Yeah, I just want to thank all my lecturers. You know, when Ken started with Houdini last year, I was hopeless, absolutely tragic, and then he helped me turn it around, and I managed to produce a lovely piece of work inside of Houdini. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. It's been good fun. We've spent countless hours on call, 12, 15-hour days, just watching circles go around, hoping it works. So yeah, so I owe this with these three, the two. Yeah, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Nick Hampton to the stage.
Obviously, I've come dressed for the part today. So, can I just say, everyone looks incredible. So, very, very elegant people here today. It's very impressive. On a personal note, before we do this, I just want to say I teach on the CGI VFX and Games Art courses. And personally, from my own experience of being here for a while, we have had some of the strongest students this year I think we've ever had. Not only in terms of the work they've produced, but also just in terms of their personalities and what they've contributed to the course. So every single one of the people being nominated here absolutely deserves recognition for what they've done. So I just want to give a big round of applause actually to all those guys. However, in this particular instance, I'm here to award the Outstanding Games Industry Engagement Award, which is similar to what Ken did, but this is for the games students, or within the games industry. So, oh, Alex, you predicted that. Okay, just going to put this. Okay, so making a game is one thing, but understanding how to position yourself in the games market is a completely different skill. So this award goes to a student who has shown massive initiative this year, who's built real connections with studios, who has sought out critique, and has worked hard to bridge the gap between student projects and the professional industry. Okay? And the nominees are Stephanie Beal, Simona Kovaciva, I'm sorry, I hope that's correct, Jamie Plowman, Fran Woods, and Nick Corbett Ball. And the winner is... This isn't going to be an Oscar situation where I say the wrong person. So, Outstanding Games Industry Engagement goes to Stephanie Beale. Congratulations.
Thank you everyone for being here. I want to have a special thanks to Nick. I wouldn't be here without you. Like, I remember first year and I was thinking, is this the right course for me? And he was the one that saw my potential, so I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the support from the other lecturers, Ken, Julia, Alex, everyone really, Drew. And then same, thanks for all of the boys like Harvey, Jan, Ben, especially Simona as well. We've done it together, honestly. So thank you for everyone, like big support. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Mention the specifics of why Stephanie won. So, Stephanie explored multiple avenues for feedback and advice, both within the games industry and adjacent industries. Stephanie was incredibly proactive networking, both face-to-face and online, and joining industry networks. They followed up guest speakers from CGI VFX and Guildford Games Festival, presented their work at networking events, and continuously updated their portfolio based on feedback. And I've witnessed that firsthand, and it has been incredible to watch. So, sorry, I should have said that before but anyway, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Craig Lees to the stage.
Hello, hello. So I am here today to present the Outstanding Screen Industries Engagement for, I guess, more media-related stuff rather than games, sponsored by Solent Productions. So Solent Productions are like the commercial production company of the university, and we do kind of commercial projects and get students involved. So they kind of get the experience, and we let them loose on some pretty big productions, including like Glastonbury, and a lot of the music festivals like Count Festival, and some film productions, etc., etc. And yeah, we've been doing it, I think they've been going for about 18 years now, and it gives them the confidence, the practical experience before they go into industry to know not just the theory and the technical aspect, but the practical side of things, of knowing which buttons to press at the right time, etc., etc. Just like all these guys are right here now on the live cameras. So we see lots of students come in and out, which is good. And it takes a lot of drive, sometimes to step outside your comfort zone in production, to do things you've never done before, especially like some of these festivals that we do, like Boardmasters, I think has an audience of 70,000 people. So, you know, this is a fairly big crowd here right now, but when you've got 70,000 people behind you watching these screens behind you for the first time, it really does help your confidence, because it's the first time you do that and you're pushing the buttons on like the Vision Mixer, for example, you do shake and you do feel the nerves, etc. And we help get that out of your system. It's perfectly natural to do that. So it's quite unique to Solent that we do this, and I think it's really important that we continue to do so, because the industry is screaming out for people with more experience like that. So that's us. So we try and get students to come out of their comfort zone. And this award recognises a student who did exactly that, putting their skills into practice on real-world briefs, projects, and leaving a lasting professional impression on everyone they've worked with. And we've had some really good nominees. Spencer Bidder, Oscar over there, who's on the audio, Jamie Randall, who was kind of our go-to video editor. Another video editor, Maria Mendive Barbetto. But unfortunately, it always has to be a winner. And the winner this year, and I want to personally say thank you so much to this person, because I don't think we could have really continued in doing what we do without you, wherever you are. So well done, Elder Kukana, you have won the award.
I'd like to thank Craig for his words. They were lovely. Thank you. And it's honestly been a pleasure to be able to help out how I have. And I think I've learned a lot that I'll be able to take with me even beyond uni.
Best of luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rob Vaughan to the stage.
I don't know how I can follow Craig's confidence. I'm really not confident about this, but there we go. It's my absolute pleasure to be up here to announce the nominees and present the award for the best animation. Animation takes a ridiculous amount of patience. You're building a world frame by frame. If the timing or weight is off, even a fraction of a second, the audience will feel it. This award recognises an animated project that got it completely right, showing fantastic technique, structural control, and great storytelling. The nominees for this award are Rio Bardui for Thalassophobia, Zach Palmer for Sudade, and Zachary Yule for Wait by the River. Thank you, Zachary, for having a film that I can pronounce. Okay, cool. And the winner is Rio. Well done.
I feel a bit overly dressed. I think I'm the only one wearing a bow tie, but we'll make it work. Thank you all very much for coming. Very glad to be here. Worked very hard. I'm very grateful for my lecturers. Got Rob, Leah, Clarissa, and Lewis. They all helped me throughout all stages of uni. I'd like to thank my family. I love them very much. I was living at home during university, and I had to get out and take the train to university every day. And it was a lot of hard work, but they were very supportive. Loved them so much. I'm a very big family guy. Love them. And I'm also a Christian, and I would love to thank God as well for giving me life and for giving me the skills I have to get to this point right now. And I'm very grateful to be here. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Adam Vaughan.
You haven't got Adam, you got me instead. I feel like I'm the only person who really likes standing up here because I like to see everybody. I especially like seeing all of the parents and friends and everyone. So I hope you are fully supporting your amazing student children or partners or whatever. I can only echo what everyone else has said, really, which is certainly for me on film and television and the people I've seen on other degrees, it's been a particularly strong year group and a real pleasure to teach throughout the time. So well done to everybody. But we are here to give some awards out. And so for best video essay, those of you who don't really know what a video essay is, it is about combining your sort of academic research with being able to tell a story as a compelling filmmaker. So it's a really good summary of the sort of things that we teach people during our courses here. So our nominees are Imi Smith, Honor Whale, and Ollie Holgate. I've just realised I should have cheated earlier, shouldn't I, and had a proper look, made this easier. The winner is Honor Whale.
As you can tell by my reaction, I was completely expecting this. Wow. First of all, I want to say thank you to Stuart, who ran this module, and he was such a huge help for me, especially when I was sending him emails at like 2 or 3 a.m., panicking like crazy. I want to thank my parents as well, because I'd go home to them and I'd be like super worrying about this, and they'd be like, Honor, chill out, it's fine. I also want to thank Imi, because I worked with Imi a lot with this together, and we really supported each other throughout this, and I honestly don't think I could have done it without you. But yeah, thank you so much for this. Thank you.
And I have another award to give out. This is for Best Dissertation. So dissertations, not everybody at our university necessarily does a dissertation. It's one of the choices for your final major project. And those who do know that it requires a particular set of skills. You've got to be really dedicated to your project, of course, but you've also got to be very, very disciplined in yourself. It's very easy to let perhaps the time slip away a little bit. So this year we've had an extraordinarily good selection of dissertations. And I have to say that this year, certainly for the ones that I read, which was pretty much all of them, in any other year, any of them could have won the award for Best Dissertation. But this year, just so happens, I've been here for 18 years, and I would say that this is the best dissertation that I have ever marked. So well done, Joni Atkinson.
On the course and my brilliant supervisors who helped me so much, and Stuart for putting all this together, but also for supporting us through all of it. He put together a brilliant course. It's brilliant. Thank you to my parents. I've lived at home for 30 years and they've been such a support, and yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Stephen Desmond to the stage.
Oh, hi everyone, hello. Hope you're having a good night and surviving the heat. So, Best Screenplay Award. Every film needs a story, compelling characters who we care about so much that we are on the edge of our seats to find out what happens to them in the end. The art of pathos and empathy between characters on screen and the audience. Without this, there is no film. This award is for outstanding screenwriting. And the nominees are Alfie Halm for the Practice of Falling Apart, Zoe Fountain and Rosie Warren for One More Day, Ollie Letters for Clipping, Tara Lee McKay and Karen Akanto for Annie, Nadia Gorskaya for One More Please, and Alice Ainsworth for Lucid. And the award goes to Zoe Fountain and Rosie Warren.
much to the lecturers and everyone on our course for this award. I don't really know what to say, I didn't expect that, but yeah, thank you to my amazing crew. The film turned out so well, and I'm just a big thank you to everyone who helped us out with that, and thank you to Rosie and everything, and yeah, that's really amazing, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. You spent so much time working on this film, so thank you. I'm really happy.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Ken Pitts to the stage.
Hello? Yes, I'm on. Excellent. I'm announcing the Best Solo Video Project. And this is a bit of an unusual one because when we say solo, we mean everything. And in the world of CGI and games and so on, you need to create everything. So when a solo video is made, it's not just the video itself, it's not just the cinematography and the lighting, it is the whole thing. There are 3 nominees for this one this year. We have Cam Owen, we have Holly Godfrey, and we have Nick Corbett Ball, who's the winner.
Well, it's nice that it was revealed to me on the screen before I even knew what the category was. So, yeah, thank you to everyone that's thought I was good enough for this award. Ken, Drew, Nick, all the lecturers. Yeah, thank you so much. I didn't expect that at all. So, yeah, thank you. It's been a fun ride. On to get a job now for all of us. So, yeah, thank you. Thanks, Ken.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Emma Calder to the stage.
And smash it. So, Best Fashion Film. Thank you very much for having us. It's our first time being part of the awards this year. We had so many fantastic submissions for our fashion film module this year that we found it really, really hard to make the decision. So we decided to be a little bit different and ask our external examiner, Dal Choda from Central St. Martin's, to choose for us, so we didn't have to. He said about his choice, the winning choice, there is a poetic claustrophobia to this film, which feels pertinent to our times. I particularly enjoyed the subtle character building and framing, which meant that the clothes were important, but did not subsume the narrative. Good fashion films should show us more than just clothes. Jack's, I've let it out the bag, evoked a style and an attitude in a lean 2 minutes. It left you wondering what was about to happen next. So the winner is... Have you got another slide? No? We only had one winner. It's Jack Rees-Julian.
Hello everyone. The crowd looks a lot bigger now that I'm up here. Just want to say thank you to all my tutors for supporting me through the whole 4 years I've been here. Thank you to Kimmy for just being the best friend ever, always supporting me, picking me up when I'm down. Thank you for Jake, because you stopped me from dropping out in my foundation year. So thank you everyone also for being here. Yeah, Yachida Paub.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 20-minute break. Go get yourself a drink.
I knew it from the start. You leave me in the stars, like heaven in the dark. I'm a dreamer, take me deeper. Tell me it's more than a memory, 'cause deep in my heart you belong to me. Gave you a part of my soul to keep forever, forever. When I hear that sound and the lights go down, I wanna go back, I wanna go back. When the silence fades and I fall like rain, I
Time to do the things I like. Going to the club, everything's alright. Oh, no one to answer to. No one is gonna argue. No, and since I got that hold off me, I'm living life now that I'm free. Yeah, told me get my together. Now I got my together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Solo. I'm feeling like a star. You can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine. My head's in the sky. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Solo. Now I'm feeling how I should. Never knew single could feel this good. Oh, star player misunderstood. Back in the game, who knew I would? Oh, so flat time I spread my wings. Loving myself makes me wanna sing. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Told me get my together. Now I got my together. Yeah, now I made it through the weather. Better days are gonna get better. I'm so sorry that it didn't work out. I'm moving on. I'm so sorry, but it's over now. The pain is gone. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride. I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Solo. I'm feeling like a star. You can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine. My head's in the sky. I'm solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo. Solo. It's like S-O-L-O-S-S-O-L-O-S-S-O-L-O. I'm living my life, ain't got stress no more. I'm putting on my shades to cover up my eyes. I'm jumping in my ride, I'm heading out tonight. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm loving cloud nine, my head's in the sky. I'm solo, I'm riding solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo. I'm riding solo, solo.
I came here with a broken heart that no one else could see. I drew a smile on my face to paper over me. But wounds heal when tears dry and cracks they don't show. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Let's go back to simplicity. I feel like I've been missing me. Was not who I'm supposed to be. I felt this darkness over me. We all get there eventually. I never knew where I belong, but I was right and you were wrong. Been telling myself all along. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. 'Cause I'm just tired of marching on my own. Kind of afraid I'll beat it in my bones. Won't let my heart turn into stone. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. I'm standing on top of the world, right where I wanna be. So how can this dark cloud keep raining over me? But hearts break and hell's a place that everyone knows. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. Let's go back to simplicity. I feel like I've been missing me. Was not who I'm supposed to be. I felt this darkness over me. We all get there eventually. I never knew where I belong, but I was right and you were wrong. Been telling myself all along. Don't be so hard on yourself, no. Learn to forgive, learn to let go. Everyone trips, everyone falls. So don't be so hard on yourself, no. paradise. You better run and hide, baby. I know where you were last night. So I'm lighting up the sky, setting fire to your paradise. You ain't got no alibi. You ain't got no alibi. Gotta say I'm sorry and the liquor made me. But mama never tell you how to treat a lady. By this time tomorrow you gon' really hate me. Bet you wish you never played me. You took her in her bed, you got no respect. Why did you expect? Now I burned this house down. To the left, I'ma to the next. I'ma get my sweet revenge. Tell me how you lie so easily. You've been messing with her, don't mess with me. Tell me how you lie so easily. You've been messing with her, don't mess with me. You better run and hide, baby. I know where you were last night. So I'm lighting up the sky, setting fire to your paradise. You better run and hide, baby. I know where you were last night. So I'm lighting up the sky, setting fire to your paradise. You ain't got no alibi. You ain't got no
I don't really understand it, and you don't wanna talk about it. So where do we go now? What are we doing? I can't stand the silence so deafening. That look in your eye hits differently. You've come to the point where you don't love me no more, and I can't give you more anymore. How do we make it better? Should we admit that I'm not enough? I thought we said forever. It's cold on the outside, love. Can we reignite
I used to be so happy, but without you here, I feel so low. I watch you as you left, but I can never seem to let you go. Cause once upon a time, you were my everything. It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. It's buried deep inside me, but I feel there's something you should know. I will never forget you. You will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And I will never want much more. And in my heart, I will always be sure. I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side till the day I die.
Funny how we both end up here, but everything seems so right. Oh, I wonder what would happen if we went back and put up a fight. Cause once upon a time you were my everything. It's clear to see that time hasn't changed a thing. So, in this world, do you think you'd ever take you off my mind?
I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And I will never want much more. And in my heart, I will always be sure that I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side till the day I die. Feeling it, loving it, everything that we do.
And all along I knew I had something special with you.
But sometimes you just gotta know that these things fall through.
But I'm still tired and I can't hide my connection with you. Feeling it, loving it, everything that we do. And all along I knew I had something special with you. But sometimes you just gotta know that these things fall through. I can hide my connection with you. I will never forget you.
And you will always be by my side. From the day that I met you, I knew that I would love you till the day I die. And I will never want much more. And in my heart, I will always be sure that I will never forget you. And you will always be by my side till the day I die.
Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die. Till the day I die.
Till the day I die.
Would you take a bullet? Would you buy the gun? I fall onto my knees and yes, the war's already won. So please don't take me for no fool. Spend a lifetime in your shoes. Now I'm walking, yes I'm walking through the fire. I'll keep burning on. Well, I'll hold myself together when it all goes wrong. The fires, they keep burning on. Well, I'll hold myself together when it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong, I'll take my time, I'll keep on holding on. When it all goes wrong. When it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, I'll pull myself together, keep on holding on. Gloves off, we're finished. Give her the hand, not feet. I nurse your battle scars, but you leave my heart to bleed. So please don't take me for no fool. I spent a lifetime in your shoes, now I'm walking. now I'm walking through the fire. I'll keep burning on. Well, I'll hold myself together. When it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, I'll take my time, I'll keep on holding on. When it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, oh, oh, when it all goes wrong, I'll pull myself together, keep on holding on. Because I try to take my place, you keep playing the same old game. But remember, oh no. Through dark nights we burn bright till the sun's here, till the sun's here. Through dark nights we burn bright till the sun's here, till the sun's here. Through dark nights we burn bright till the sun's here, till the sun's here. When it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, I'll take my time, I'll keep on holding on. When it all goes wrong, when it all goes wrong, oh, oh, when it all goes wrong, I'll pull myself together, keep on holding on.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the King Kong banging on your chest. You could beat the world, you could beat the war, you could talk the guy, go banging on his door. You can throw
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 5-minute warning. Your 5-minute warning.
break rocks, you could be a master, don't wait for luck. Dedicate yourself and you go find yourself. Standing in the Hall of Fame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. 'Cause you burn with the first flame, yeah. And the world's gonna know your name, yeah. And you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. You can go the distance, you can run the mile, you can walk straight through hell with a smile. You could be the hero, you could get the gold, breaking all the records they thought never could be broke. Yeah, do it for your people, do it for your pride. Are you ever gonna know if you never even try? Do it for your country, do it for your name, 'cause there's gonna be a day when you're standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, 'cause you burn with the first flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, be a champion, be a champion, be a champion. The walls of the Hall of Fame. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions, be truth seekers. Be students, be teachers, be politicians, be preachers, yeah. Be believers, be leaders, be astronauts, be champions. Standing in the Hall of Fame, and the world's gonna know your name, yeah. 'Cause you burn with the first flame, and the world's gonna know your name, and you'll be on the walls of the Hall of Fame. Be a champion, you can be the best, you can be a champion, hanging on your chest. You can be a champion, you can beat the war, you can be a champion, hanging on the wall. You can be a champion, you can beat the mountain, you can break rocks. You can be a champion, don't wait for luck. Better be a champion. Standing in the hall of fame.
What you gonna do with all that junk inside your trunk?
I'ma get you drunk, get you love drunk off my hump, 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 my lovely little lumps. Check it out. I drive these brothers crazy. I do it on the daily. They treat me really nicely. They buy me all these ices, Dolce and Gabbana, Fendi and Adana, Karen. They be sharing all their money. Got me wearing fly. Girl, I ain't asking. They say they love my ass and 7 jeans, true religion. I say no, but they keep giving, so I keep on taking. And no, I ain't taking. We can keep.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada.
It's a new generation
Mr. Worldwide,
of party people.
get on the floor, darling, get on. Red one.
Let me introduce you to my party people in the club.
I'm loose, and everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth. I'm like Inception, I play with your brain, so don't sleep or snooze. I don't play no games, so don't get it confused, no. Cause you will lose, yeah. Now pump it up and back it up like a Tonka truck. Dale.
If you go hard, you gotta get on the floor. If you're a party freak, then step on the floor. If you're an animal, then tear up the floor. Break a sweat on the floor, yeah, we work on the floor. Don't stop, keep it moving, put your drinks up. Pick your body up and drop it on the floor. Let the rhythm change your world on the floor. You know we're running tonight on the floor. Brazil, Morocco, London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little.
Ladies and gentlemen, the awards will be resuming in 1 minute. 1 minute.
London to Ibiza, straight to LA, New York, Vegas to Africa. Dance the night away, live your life and stay young on the floor. Dance the night away, grab somebody, drink a little. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor. Tonight we gon' be it on the floor.
Donk is like a trunk full of bass on an old school Chevy 7 tray Donkey Donk. All I need is some vodka, some Shonky Conk, and watch a chico get Donkey Kong. Baby, if you're ready for things to get heavy, I get on the floor and act a fool if you let me. Lie. Don't believe me, just bet me. My name ain't Keith, but I see the way you sweat me. L.A., Miami, New York, say no more, get on the floor.
Dance the night away, live your
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Susan Beckett to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here representing City Eye, which is, supporting the event tonight, but mainly to just be in the presence of so much amazing talent. I've had a wonderful day today. I started with Year 9s who had come for work experience, thinking about maybe working in the film industry, and that was a beautiful experience. And now I'm here with you all graduating, and I think the future for our industry has so much promise. I feel really, it's an uplifting experience being here with you all, so thank you. City Eye is a small independent charity. We are based here in Southampton, but we support the region and the region's filmmakers. And we do that through a number of different projects and training events and activities. We do a monthly networking event open to all filmmakers or anyone slightly interested in film. You can come along to that. We run a film festival, Southampton Film Week, annually, which just happens to be open for submissions of films up to 15 minutes at the minute. So if there are any lying around here, you could send them to us. We'd be really interested in seeing them. We run the BFI's Film Academy, bringing that development into the region here is so important to us, and this seems a natural sort of transition to be here tonight and supporting all of you. There are already quite a few people in the room, people I've met tonight, who over the last 24 years, which is how long I've been doing my job, we have supported. So there are, past graduates, there are staff who've brought projects to us and things. So yeah, really great to see everyone here and be celebrating all of the older people perhaps tonight as well. We're starting the second half of the evening by celebrating emerging talent in our region. Appropriate. This award is for a creative voice who is already making distinct, original work early in their journey. We want to recognise their dedication, their potential, and their point of view as a filmmaker. Holly Godfrey has consistently demonstrated outstanding creativity. Has consistently demonstrated outstanding creativity, technical excellence, and professionalism throughout her studies. She has excelled in Unreal Engine, creating impressive real-time environments while developing an exceptional understanding of virtual production workflows. Holly combines artistic vision with strong technical expertise and has become a valued and supported member of her cohort. Her dedication, collaborative approach, and commitment to producing work of the highest standard make her a truly deserving recipient of the City Eye Emerging Talent Award.
Goodness me. Well, thank you very much for my family for being here. They have been my rock. They listen to all my waffling and all my ideas, even when they don't understand it. And I'm going, my PCG's not working. And it always goes wrong. And to be honest, thank you to everyone for listening to my waffling and always encouraging all my ideas. The project that I created was not a small one, and I definitely gave myself a challenge. And it is lovely to know that it's been appreciated and seen, and that everyone enjoyed it as much as I did making it. I want to thank all the people that helped me make it. It wasn't just a completely solo project. This was filmed on virtual production, so all the crew and all the people that helped me make it, thank you very much. It was such a fun day, and It's taught me a lot, so thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage Stephen Desmond.
Hello again. So in general, I just wanted to congratulate all the students. It's a big step tonight. You've done fantastic work, and congratulate my own film groups, Vestigium and you too, but all the film groups this year, as well as everyone else. But I mean, I found myself a week after we watched all of the final films and looking out the window, having a cup of tea and watching the clouds float by, and I was thinking about the characters in those films and what happened to them and their hopes and fears, and it made me realize what great storytellers we have this year and what great characters we rendered on screen. And who can forget the fantastic character in the film Clipping, not one of my groups, who was so heartfelt that it brought a tear to your eyes just thinking about that story and the final scene in that film. So I hope you fight to make the films that are important to you, that say something that is important to you, that you think in the end will make a difference. And if you do that, then all of us old people, as we retire, etc., will feel like we did that our work counted for something through your successes. Okay. Enough. So to say for Best Production Management, this award recognizes exceptional achievement in the planning, coordination, and execution of a film production. And the nominees are Daniel Misselbrook, Anna Sving, Karen Aconto, George Mapp, Tilly Baldero, Amber Jewell, and Sophia Leopoldo. And the winner is Tilly Baldero for one more, please.
Hello. This is a bit scary, isn't it? I'd like to thank my team over there who helped with the film as well, if you guys want to come up as well, if that's allowed. Come. Come. Oh, they're saying no, they don't want to, all right. I'd like to thank my lecturers at the front. They've genuinely kept me sane. So I massively appreciate that, and thank you to Stuart as well. I'd like to thank my family as well for keeping me sane. Thank you. Thank you.
I wasn't expecting that. The magic of finding best casting, the magic of finding the right actors to bring a story alive, who give a performance that lasts in our memory, that moves us emotionally, that strikes that chord. This award is for outstanding casting. And the nominees are One More Please, The Iris Protocol, One More Day, To You, The Practice of Falling Apart, and Driftwood. And the winner is The Practice of Falling Apart.
Don't believe me, just watch.
This is unexpected. I'd like to say thank you, well, special thank you to Hattie Conway, who played Anna in our film. She played it like perfectly and exactly how I wanted. I want to thank all of these three here, as well as Pat and Evelyn, who aren't here today. Yeah, couldn't ask for a better team. I don't know if anyone else, you do want to? No? Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Solent's very own Jeff Chapman.
Right. Oh, that's loud. Break that. That's a prop. We've got to talk about props now. So production design is how you tell the story without even using words, which will be good for me because I'm a Geordie. Every colour on the wall, every prop on the desk, and the way the room is lit really tells the audience exactly who a character is before they even open their mouth, okay? This award recognises a designer who completely transformed a physical space to fit the world of their film, okay? The nominations are Maria Costudo and Naomi Smith for Too Young, Shakira Stevens for The Practice of Falling Apart, Jacob Dodd for The Iris Protocol, and Thomas McGee Anderson for Vestigium. Needed a drum roll, Oscar. Is Thomas McGee Anderson. Shocked faces.
Tom couldn't be here today, so on his behalf, thank you. Not sure really what to say, but production design was a massive part for our film, really important. So, yeah, anything?
Yeah, thank you for everybody else who supported the production design department, like Shakira Stevens and Harry Cutler. Yep, thank you everybody. Yeah, cheers. All right.
No, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Donna Bevan to the stage.
Hello. As Emma mentioned earlier, my courses have never been involved in this event before, and we're really grateful because, as many of you will know, and as filmmakers, prosthetics, makeup and hair are very important to a character and development. So we have two categories tonight. I just need to put my spectacles on. There we go. This category requires a lot of physical skill and precision and an understanding of both the skin, the anatomy of the body, the materials that are required to sort of build a character and a look. So with prosthetics, as you know, if you love horror films as well, that this can really transform a film production, especially, you know, understanding that detail when we're looking through the lens and really getting that detail into the correct form. So tonight, we're recognising a student who's handled this technical execution beautifully. And I have to say, as many as have said, this year was extended like an amazing amount of skill and production quality across all our prosthetic students. So it's been a very hard decision to come to this, but very well deserved from a very lovely student, Daisy Brinkworth-Jewell.
It's
quite crazy, actually. I do just want to say thank you so much for my parents for supporting me so much. And they've been across the world, so I apologize for calling them at random times. I want to say thank you so much to my boyfriend as well, who's been there whilst I've been crying so much, and my amazing peers who have been so incredibly supportive, and my lovely model. She really went through it. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone else who has supported me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Gino Sprio to the stage.
Good evening. I'm here to present the Outstanding Achievement in Prosthetics. So, as previously mentioned, it's been an amazing year, an amazing cohort, and shining very brightly within that group is the recipient of this award, who worked extraordinarily hard. She'd be in first thing in the morning when we arrived, and would have to be reminded that she needed to leave the building at the end of the day. She responded to all feedback assiduously and produced a wonderful piece of work, which is currently lying in the makeup studios in A201, scaring the cleaners. It is a wonderfully vile piece. So the winner of the award is Jess Titmus.
Thank you for this. Thank you to Gino for supporting all my ideas and helping me with everything, even though it's a bit morbid, the topic that it was. Thank you to my family for all the FaceTime calls that I did where I was crashing out and at the point of breaking. Thank you to my friends that were also with me, Daisy, through the 9 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. But yeah, it's really nice to receive this after all the hard work, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome up to the stage Solent's resident DJ, Steve Middleton.
Good evening all. Thank you, Stuart, for asking me to present this award. It's very kind of you. This award is for Best Score. So a great film score does a lot of the heavy lifting when it comes to pacing and mood. But the real skill lies in when to lean in, when to say subtle. And this award is for Outstanding Musical Storytelling. And the nominations are Millie Hussein, Vestigium, I think I got that right. Finley Rolfe, The Practice of Falling Apart. Freddie Smith, The Iris Protocol. Sam Porter and Lucid. Tiago Martins, One More Please. And Cameron Patmore for Clipping. Come on, let's get the drum roll going. And the award for Best Score goes to Lucid.
Wow, yeah, this is pretty cool. I'm actually an alumni of Soden, graduated 3 years ago. So being up here now, and I was on the film and TV course, so I'd like to thank my lecturers from 3 years ago, who, without you guys and without the support, I wouldn't have been able to get on the films. that led to being able to create music for all the films that sort of catapulted my career. As well, I'd like to thank my beautiful partner Jodie and my family as well for the immense support throughout all of my degree, as well as creating the score. But of course, the Lucid team, which over there. So thank you very much for having me on the film. It was really, really fun, and it was really interesting, and it was great to tell your beautiful story through music. So thank you very much. Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Qadir Ali to the stage.
Hello all. Put this over here. Okay. Best sound design. People don't always think about sound design when they watch a movie, but if you take away the background ambience, the foley, and the specific audio textures, the world would feel completely dead. This award goes to a student who built an immersive, balanced, and incredibly effective audio environment for their films. The nominees are Sean Macaulay-Brooke for Vestigium, Evelyn Bondo for The Practice of Falling Apart, Cameron Boswell for Clipping. And the winner is, oh, there's two more names, they're not here. Ray Hoyle, The Iris Protocol, Oda Isbri for Driftwood. The winner is Evelyn Bondo for The Practice of Falling Apart.
Evelyn can't be here, but she's very thankful for the award. There's many good memories of this film, including us doing ADR in the kitchen at 2 in the morning. Many stupid things that happened, but yeah, I will give this award to her tomorrow, and thank you very much, guys.
The next award is for the Best Editing Award. Editing is where a film is truly rewritten. An editor is handed hours of footage, countless takes, and a mountain of material that often makes very little sense at the beginning. True. Their job is to find the story hidden within it, to shape the structure, discover a rhythm, and craft the emotional pacing that brings the film to life. It's a role that demands creativity, patience, and an incredible amount of discipline, especially in those final days when the deadlines become frantic and crazy, and the exported versions start piling up. We have the final edit. Oh, final. Oh no, final edit. Oh my God, I swear this is the final version. And somehow there are still 3 more versions saved after that, if not more, usually more. Yes, losing your mind becomes part of the process. However, fortunately, that becomes normal for the editors. Today's winner embraced that creative chaos with confidence, transforming it into a polished and creative piece of work. The nominees for the Best Edit are Natasha Nuds for 2U, Thomas Digay and Archie Chiswell for Vestigium, Oda Isbri for Driftwood, Louis Reeder for One More Please, Honor Whale and Logan Wilmsley for Lucid, Leo Stott for One More Day, and finally Joe Love for The Iris Protocol. And the winner is Leo Stott for One More Day.
You don't know about me, but I'll bet you want to.
thank you. I don't know, a bit in shock really. I don't really know what to say, but thanks to all of my group. It was definitely a group effort. I'd be lying if I said I did most of it. I really didn't. So yeah, thank you to my team.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Dr. Cameron Qureshi.
Okay, as we are celebrating excellence in filmmaking, what better occasion to introduce my book than this celebration, fiction filmmaking? And some of the films which I have just watched during grading these films, few films are really very up to the mark, fresh in quality, and I would say that these films probably better than many of the films which I have seen on Netflix. So I would like to congratulate all of you to have that standards. Now, the best cinematography one. Great cinematography isn't just about pointing camera at a well-lit set. It's about using framing, camera movement, composition, and lighting choices to actively tell the story and control the focus of the audience. This award is for outstanding visual execution, and the nominees are Thomas Dege for Vestigium, Finlay Rolfe for The Practice of Falling Apart, Joseph Sperry for The Iris Protocol, Rosie Warren for One More Day, Logan Wormsley for Lucid, Jacob Fisher for Driftwood, Joe Embley for Clipping, Elliot Wolf for One More Please. And the winner is Thomas.
Thank you very much. Thank you for my great camera operator, Finley Rolfe, and to Rosie for ACing. So thank you very much. Cheers, guys. All right.
And now, for the producers, the people who keep the wheels from falling off the entire production. They manage the schedule, the crew problems, the budgets, and the unexpected disasters that happen on every single shoot. This award recognizes a student who showed phenomenal leadership and organization under pressure. So the nominees are Daniel Mizelberg for The Iris Protocol, Anna Swing for One More Day, Karen Okonto for Any, George Mayer for Clipping, Tilly Beldoro for One More Please, Amber Jewell for Star Line, Sophia Leopoldo for The Practice of Falling Apart. And the winner is Daniel Misbrook for The Iris Protocol.
Okay, first off, I just want to thank my crew, both the main crew and the secondary crew. It was a very hard process to produce a film like this. I couldn't have done it without the whole team. Just want to say that 10 years ago, in 2016, I was pretty much kicked out of school. I had nothing going for me at all. So to go from that to a decade later winning this award, producing a really good film, and graduating with a first means so much more to me than people realize. I want to shout out my parents for always supporting me, even when I was a bit of a little shit back in the day. Yeah, did you know we shot in the same location as Project Hail Mary as well? Not mentioned it before, but yeah, okay. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Marco Granesi.
I'm not Marco Granesi. I'm Adam Vaughan. Hello, everyone. Firstly, oh, I got a whoop. Thank you very much for all being here. You all look great. I do not. I have gone for the shorts this evening because I was a coward. So I apologize that you can see my pacey legs and for anyone else on the live stream as well. I'd also like to just start by saying I've watched all the films that were made this year. And as well as them all being incredibly technically proficient, entertaining in different ways, they also all, or mostly, tell very, I think, important social themes, which speak to a lot of the maturity of you as filmmakers, but also what I think we need as a society to tell important, entertaining, socially relevant stories. So congratulations all for that. I am here to present the Outstanding Directorial Achievement Award. Directing means being the creative anchor for a massive group of people. You have to communicate a clear vision to your actors, your camera crew, your designers, and your editors, and keep everyone working toward the same goal. This award is for a director who steered their project with real confidence and clarity. And the nominees are Cameron Patmore for 2U, Ryan Hudie for Vestigium, Alfie Hallam and Finley Rolfe for The Practice of Falling Apart, Ollie Letters for Clipping, Joe Love for The Iris Protocol, Zoe Fountain for One More Day, Nadia Gorczyka for One More Please, Alice Ainsworth for Lucid, and Oscar Beale for Start Line. And the award goes to Nadia Gorczyka for One More
I'm not very good at this. I want to say thank you to Liam for reading my script over and being like big Lizzo support. I'm so bad with words. Thank you to my whole team. Please stop recording me. I can't. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lecturers for believing in me. Thank you for everyone believing in me and cheering me on. Thank you.
Okay, on to the award, the Audience Award for Best Film. Up until now, our grading panels and sponsor judges have had all the say, but this award was decided entirely by the people in this room. We kept the voting incredibly straightforward this year to make sure everything stayed fair, and this award goes to the project that simply connected the most with our audience. And the winner is Clipping.
Unfortunately, as it turns, I'm the only one who can make it tonight, but we are absolutely thrilled. I'm sure, hopefully, they're watching it somewhere. We're absolutely thrilled. And I'd like to thank one person in particular. He's right there. Marco, we couldn't have made it without you, so can we get a massive, massive round of applause? And for everything you've done for us for these 3 years. You've been amazing. You've been amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Liam Calvert to the stage.
Hello everyone, good evening. I hope you're having a good night. I am here to present the Best Film Award, which is obviously the big one, but I'd like to start by saying a few words. Being one of the last ones, it's quite difficult not to repeat what other colleagues have already said. So echoing what's already been said, I would like to congratulate all the School of Creative Industry students that are present in the room and those that couldn't make it tonight. All the work that you've done individually and as part of your production team's been absolutely amazing, very inspiring, so well done to all of you. And a few awards for me, this time to the film production students, again, those that are here and those that are hopefully listening and watching from home. It has been a very beautiful, interesting journey being your lecturer and course leader for the past 3 years. I have very fond memories of when we started working together on the shoot module. I'm sure you'll remember that, where we started learning and thinking about how to work professionally on a film set and thinking seriously about film as serious work. And I remember moving on to the documentary module, which I'm sure you've got mixed memories about that. But I think it was a great time to see how you started thinking about filmmaking as something personal to you, something that you should have found the foundations for your screenwriting and all the rest of the practices in stuff that is important to you. And then you had your IMP, and I'm sure you've learned lots of lessons from that. And finally, in the third year, after all that as the background, you have managed to produce some very, very, very amazing FMPs this year. I'm really, really proud of what you've achieved. All the films that you've produced are absolutely amazing, and they are testament to how much you've invested yourselves into the practice of filmmaking, into being, good students on the course, and to create films that can inspire audiences beyond these plays, beyond university. I wish you the very best of luck to all of you to get your films into film festivals and really try and do your best to get more awards after tonight. Thank you. Now, for Best Film, obviously this is the big one. The Best Film Award goes to the project where every individual department worked in total alignment and collaboration. Oh no, I think we've broken one. The writing, the performances, the sound, the edit, and all the other visual elements all come together to create a completely cohesive, successful piece of cinema. The nominees are, for Best Film, Vestigium, The Practice of Falling Apart, Clipping, The Aris Protocol, One More Day, One More Please, Lucid, Start Line, and Driftwood. And the winner is, for Best Film, can we have a drum roll, please? The Aris Protocol.
I have absolutely no idea what to say, other than thank you to all these boys here, and the secondary crew as well, and to my amazing girlfriend as well, my mum and my dad. And anyone else want to say anything? No? Okay, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it, and yeah, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Liam Calvert.
is actually me this time, yeah, cool. Hello, it's an honour to come back to Solent to be here to present the Filmmakers' Choice Award. I've met some of you before on the film courses, but I'm a writer and director and I studied at Solent from 2016 to 2019. So about this time, 7 years ago, I was sat over there, which is really fun, one of the best nights at uni actually, so I hope you all enjoy it. I just wanted to say something about graduating and going into the world, as somebody did it recently. It can feel terrifying. I hope you're all feeling positive about it, but if you're not, it's understandable, especially at the moment with the state of the film industry and a lot of things. But I just wanted to say that your journey is your own, and whether it takes you 1 year, 5 years, 10 years to feel that you've made it, it's variable for everyone. But the people that make it through are the ones that just keep going. There are more ways than ever to make your own path and blaze your own trail in the creative industries with social media, lots of other platforms online, film going sort of anywhere and everywhere, as long as you can get something made. And the people that are out there making waves are the ones not asking permission, not waiting around, and just going out there and finding out what they can do. A friend of mine called filmmaking and creative industries not a sprint, not a marathon, but a marathon of sprints. There'll be times when it's busy and you're getting loads of projects, but there's also be times where things aren't going too well, you need to find something else to get by, and that's okay. Just keep going as best as you can. And I'm kind of proof that you can, well, make it in the creative industries a bit, I suppose, because the last few years I directed a feature film with the help of some people here at Solent and City Eye and lots of other people. So I'd like to show you, well, Stuart made me, but I'd like to show you the trailer for that film. So I'll do that now and then we'll present the award.
We all look for signs, and we all want to believe that the bad things happen for a reason.
Can I have a pint, please?
And that at some point, all of our suffering will pay off. The truth of the matter is, there is no big picture. There is no pattern, no fate, no such thing as meaning. Just fortunate and unfortunate people.
You are a nerd. Well, the end of tonight, right, we need to find meaning in our sad, desperate little lives.
Speak for yourself. I really thought he was the one. We took things slowly, and then we decided to have our first night together.
I always wanted to play music. Country music, to be exact.
Southern Mondays adds Moonshine, the biggest country music song. It's on tonight. Do you want to embrace reality, Oliver?
I just realised that I actually know your name. I'm Oliver.
I'm Lucas.
Who broke your heart?
No one.
No, please, tell me, who broke your heart? No. Honestly, you've got to fight back. You clearly just endure these kinds of men.
Yeah, but sorry, I was bullied for pretty much all of my teenage years.
Well, why do you like acting so much then?
Every line means something. Real life has no meaning.
I think sometimes people think they're better off alone. Maybe they just run away and hide because they need someone to find them.
I only pray when I need help.
Which is not very religious, it's just very convenient.
Maybe one day we'll look back at these moments and it will be right there in front of us, but we just couldn't see it. Yeah.
Thank you. If you want to watch it, it's online. You can buy or rent it on Amazon and buy the DVD. But I made that with the support of other filmmakers from my degree at Solent, other people I met at my time here. So if you all keep working as well together, the camaraderie I've seen from all of you winning tonight has been really lovely. So if you keep that going, you all grow together in this industry. And speaking of, you all made really incredible films. I was really impressed by what I saw. You should all be really proud of what you've made. I know it's easy with projects, especially ones that are quite limited or quite rushed, to sometimes focus on the negative of them, but you shouldn't. You should all be really proud, and even if there is something you think, oh, we could have done that better, then you know that for next time. The next project's, the best project's always ahead of you, and you guys have set the bar pretty high for yourselves, so good luck. But alas, there can only be one winner. I've had a bit of things to do with some of you filmmakers over this year, and from the first time I spoke to this team, they had such a clear, creative vision of what they wanted their project to be. They knew exactly what they wanted to make from it. And even when I said, are you sure about this? They're like, yep, we thought of that. So it's my honor to present the Filmmakers' Choice Award to Lucid.
I was sitting there thinking like, oh, maybe our film was just so rubbish that we're not going to win anything. So I'm really like pleased to have won at least something at the end, and it's, you know, a pretty good award. I want to thank, you know, our team and the rest of the crew, our secondary crew, who really made everything come together. We couldn't have done it without them, and we made them work for 7 days in Somerset of like travel and everything. So, yeah, do you guys want to say anything?
Yeah, I think we're really proud of Lucid. Like, actually, no, I know we're really proud of Lucid. We wanted to make something that was really beautiful for like the queer community, not just about them. So I think we've done exactly that, and I'm really proud of all of us and our whole team. So thank you.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something?
So I think, I wanted to give a thanks to some of our secondary crew who are also here today. So we have Anna, we have Daya, we have Ona who are also here, who were on our secondary crew, and I think them and everyone else did a great job.
Yeah. Thank you.
The evening, we wanted to give a couple of special recognition awards, and I want to start with Outstanding Achievement in Live Broadcast. As you've seen firsthand tonight, live multicam broadcasting is incredibly unforgiving. There are no second takes, no fixing it later, but this year one team did manage an incredibly complex, high-stakes production with absolute professionalism. So the winner of this award is Startline.
Thank you very much. To be honest, we saw the categories tonight. We didn't really think we'd win anything apart from Best Film, which we were somehow nominated for. But I think obviously a broadcast like this, like we're doing tonight, it takes more than just the 5 people in our group. We had 27 crew, and we want to thank every single last one of them. A lot of them over there, Daya, Elder, Sam, Daniel. We couldn't have done it without you. And yeah, thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. We also just want to say thank you to, of course, the estates team who helped us on the day, because lots of chaos getting tables and things like that. The technical instructors, we've got Jeff here today. We've also had Ian help us out as well. They're just so valuable in actually helping us make this happen. We also had lots of industry sponsors as well. Do you want to?
Yeah, we did. We want to thank Clearcom and John Sparrow for donating us some comms kit. We want to thank Timeline for donating us cameras, lenses, and tripods. We want to thank EVS for all of our replay kit. We want to thank Gravity Media for all of our commentary and press mics, Rise Academy for giving us kind of odd bits and a lot of our audio kit, Rising Tide Productions for our audio, for our drone shots, and Alpha Timing for giving us all of our live timing data for the motorsport that we were covering that day.
Do you say anything more? I just want to say one more thing. We also want to say thank you to our contributors who we featured in our VTs. I don't know if anyone saw those at the screenings, but especially to Nikita. She was only 11 years old, and she allowed us into her home with her family to follow their story and do like a mini documentary with them. So I want to say thank you to them as well. Yeah. Thank you.
Cool, thank you. Please welcome to the stage Sarah Bepham.
Was that game over once you got your award then? Hello. This is a very special award, the last award of the evening, I think. And it's an award for outstanding student achievements. I'm going to tell you who it's going to go to first, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about them. So the award is going to go to a musical theatre student, Amy Noble. Throughout Amy's time at university, she has faced some difficult personal challenges with the loss of her father. But despite these challenges, she's continued her studies. Oh, Amy. Yeah, we are musical theatre people. There's drama wherever we go. She's continued her studies with strength and character, and has been truly inspiring to all of us. So Amy has, well, I continue to talk about how funny you are, Amy, and the humour that you've brought to the degree. The musical theatre and the performance students are like a little family and work very hard together. And this was particularly evident when you put together your performance of Little Women, the musical, which was just stunning and professional. And it showed your creativity, your attention to detail, and your talent in the production. You've been a really valued member of our community. You've brought humour and positivity to the course every day. And I think really we thought that Amy embodies the very best of the Solent spirit, so we'd like you to come and take this award for the Outstanding Student Achievement.
Hi everybody, thank you Sarah. First I want to thank my mum and my brother for getting me through this all, my best friend Leah, and of course all my lecturers, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending what was the 4th annual Creative Industries Awards. It's been a pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed the evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Celebrate all those who won, all those who are nominated. You are incredible. We wish you the best of luck in your future careers. We also hope to see many of you tomorrow at graduation. Take care. Have a great night.